Hello Corvettes and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Got another short episode here. I'm TryclydeTamer and this is post-commentary because we were exploring through Mount Moon. I did record this, but like there was a couple things wrong with it. I guess my fan was on really loud or something, then messed up my audio, and then and then I was really tired anyway. But here I caught a Zubat, and this is actually going to be my third team member. And then I named it Batro after Skyward Sword. Yep. It's gonna take a while for Batro to become good though. But when it does become good, it'll be good. Of course. So yeah, we're just... yeah. It's like whenever I post commentate, I'm always like, so yeah, we're just doing stuff. Of course, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're just going through all of Mount Moon, and I was showing Batro's stats there for a quick second. There's Bullet Seed right there, which not really the best grass type move, especially since around that time Bulbasaur and Ivysaur would have had a Razor Leaf, I believe. And then again, their Vine Whip would already be powerful enough. And yeah. A lot of trainers to fight here, and of course I'm still cutting them out, and yeah. Mainly Gaga, I'm switching between my Pokemon often so I could get them levels. Since both Manly Gaga and Batro aren't really very powerful, especially with their moves, since Batro only has Leech Life, which has 10 power, and then Astonish, which is very weak too. But eventually it'll learn Wing Attack, which is pretty good, and there's a rare candy. Gotta swallow my spit because I'm not talking about that. Anyway, catch Robbie, woohoo! Yeah, I'm out of stuff to talk about. I don't script things, because I don't think you really should script things. Let's playing is about having fun, not having scripted things to talk about, unless, you actually do plan out a lot of things to discuss while doing videos. Oh, I lost it! And, Manly Gaga actually learned Pound there, which is quite a powerful move, but I'm actually eventually... well, you'll see. Don't really want to spoil anything, but yeah. Another battle here. And Batro grows to level 11 and learns Supersonic, which kind of an inaccurate move, but it can confuse if it hits. It will confuse if it hits, because that's what the point of it is. Basically, with confusion, Pokemon have the chance of hitting themselves and causing damage instead of attacking you. So yeah, but they can't actually use their own attack against themselves. They just do a little bit of damage from confusion. So yeah, that's how it works. And here we actually got some shady people. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Team Rocket. Yeah, they often use Pokemon that look like rats, pretty much, Zubat, Sandshrew, Rattata, and also Zubat sometimes. Well, they do use a variety. They also often use, well, not really too often, but I'm not even gonna bother. I would say they use poison types, but they don't really all too often, other than Ekans. Now that I think about it, they actually do use coughings and wheezings later on. I'm just contradicting myself a lot, and there I go with the stuff again. And here we got Patoratia with this guy. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Apparently he's Italian. So you are good. I guess right as soon as I finish recording this video, or commentating this, I'm just watching it through my Sony Vegas, and then when I get finished commentating it, I'm going to start rendering it. Then I guess I'll play a little bit of Sonic Unleashed. Today's July 21st. Oh, shocked me! Oh, you're just a kid. Hiker Marcos, shocked again. Sorry if I'm not really explaining a lot. I'm just saying things as I go along. There's a Moonstone right there, which can actually evolve a few Pokemon, such as Clefairy to Clefable, and also Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff, which, of course, I'm going to be using eventually. And yeah, you can catch a Paris and a lot of stuff. Paris, Geodude, Clefairy, Zubats, of course. Yeah. Zubats are quite annoying, if you couldn't already guess. With all the cuttings I've been having. That's weird. You're gonna be having a bad time. Pretty much what the guy said, but but it's actually learning Bite right here. I was kind of considering like getting rid of like a Withdraw, but I just decided to get rid of Tackle since but it's more for like a special attack, and Bite has 100 accuracy and actually has a like a different typing that's more useful. So yeah, that's overall better. Yeah, Pokemon lives here before people came. I'm not gonna say anything suggestive about that. You can, yeah. And there was an obvious cut there, and I think that was like an annoying battle I had with Clefairy. Like it put all my Pokemon to sleep, and yeah, so right here I was like looking for a Awakening if I had one, which unfortunately I didn't. And you can tell everybody's asleep except for the Clefairy, which I caught. Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait till anybody wakes up, and then yeah, which I believe is gonna be Buddy. And yes, now I'm mad. Grr, I'm mad. And then another Rocket Grunt said that they're gangsters. I wonder. Another hidden Moonstone right there, which is cool. And I went and healed up, and you can go to this guy. Found these fossils. They're both his, apparently. And then once you beat Miguel, which is a super nerd, he'll share with you. Yay! And then you can pick a fossil. You can go for the Helix fossil, which will be Kabuto later on. Then the actually Dome fossil, which is Kabuto, and the Helix fossil is Ammonite. I choose to go with the Dome fossil since I had the Helix fossil in my Fire Red, if I wasn't mistaken. Actually, I don't really care really. Actually, I remember like I think I had like an Ammonite on my Pokemon XD, so yeah, that's what I did. Since I can trade from XD to Fire Red and all that stuff. Yeah, and we can regenerate fossils a little bit later on in the game. Actually, a bit later on in the game. And there's an antidote right there if you get poisoned, since he has a Grimer and a Coughing and also a Voltorb. But that's pretty much the end of Mount Moon right here. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to be continuing, and now that we're outside, we're going to be continuing to Cerulean City. See you guys in the next episode.